Namaste. Welcome to your practice. In today's class, I'll take you through from head to toe deep stretch flow. And we're going to be paying a little more attention to our lower back health, which is related to our hips and your leg flexibility. Okay, so let's begin our class starting in child pose towards the end of your mat. Open your knees a little bit wider and big toes together touch in line. Let's wiggling your hips all the way to your heels and walking your hands a bit more forward, melting your belly, chest and forehead down. Make some movements, gently rocking your upper body side to side. Pushing the mat with your palms to send your hips a little bit closer toward the heels. Rocking gently side to side, shoulders dipping down, one shoulder at a time. And let us together find stillness and fully relaxed in Balasana, child pose. Breathe in deeply, feeling your back rising. Breathe out fully, feel your chest and shoulders melting. Let's take another breath, inhale. Melt it down, exhale. Linking with your breath to your movements. On your next inhalation, spread out your fingers and slowly shifting your way forward to table to position. Fingers wide open, please. Keep your knees together. Send your hips all the way back to your heels, child pose. Move with your breath. Inhale, coming forward. Without rushing your transitions, take your time moving your body in the space. Exhale back to child pose. Repeating twice more. Inhale through your nose. Mouth sealed, breathe out through your nose. Adding once more. Now we are back into child pose. Let's be a little more active child pose. Push the mat with your palms, send your hips closer to your heels. Now with your knees and thighs a little closer together, notice deep stretch through your lower back. Soften the shoulders, big breath in again. Side it out. Coming forward back to table. Shoulders over your wrists, knees in line with your hips. Spin your right fingers all the way toward your knee and make your way to cow position. So dropping your belly down, push your chest slightly forward and chin forward. If you have more space, keep lifting up your chin up higher. Exhalation, rounding your lower back, mid back, upper back, chin to the chest. And from here in your cat, slightly shifting forward and back. Notice how you feel with your right forearm stretch. Very nice. Coming back to neutral, turn your right fingers facing forward, adding puppy pose before we moving on to the left forearm stretch. Walking your hands forward toward the corners of your mat, melting your spine down, forehead down. Roll your shoulders back, please, and melting your chest down. Move your hips ever so gently, rocking side to side. Heart melting pose, also known as a puppy pose. So if you're like me, having puppies at home, I have 2 puppies. Whenever they really want to be playful, Making this puppy pose, tail moving side to side. Maybe you can smile on your lips as you're being playful. Very nice. And walking yourself back to tabletop position. Moving on to the other side. So left fingers facing towards your knee. And make your way to cow position. Exhalation from the lower back, mid back, upper back, chin to the chest. Once more, inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. And go ahead rocking forward and back. If that's too much flexion on your left wrist, you don't need to rock back too far. Just gentle stretch through your left forearm. Beautiful. Coming back to neutral and left fingers facing forward. Tuck your toes under. Keep your knees and thighs together. Ankles and heels together touch. Walking your hands all the way up to your thighs. If sitting up tall is too much stretch on your toes, you can lean a little bit forward. If this feels good, you can lean back and forward. Lean back a little bit further. Make sure your toes are all nice and wide open. Make sure your ankles and heels are touching together. Once more. Very nice. As you're rocking forward, drop the fingertips down to the mat, lifting up your knees up. And now we together, just pressing your heels down as close toward to the mat, walking your fingers forward and chin to the chest. Feeling deep stretch through your lower back. See if you can keep pressing your heels down. From here, shifting the weight forward, releasing your knees down, turning your fingers toward your knees, pressing your palms, push your belly, chest, and gazing up. As you exhale, carefully peel your palms and keep pressing your fingers all the way up. Now again, peel your knees up, pressing your heels down, walking your hands forward into the chest. We'll stay here about 2 breaths. Beautiful. Walking your hands towards your feet, lifting up your hips up, heel toe, open your feet about hip distance. Check your big toes in line with your heels. Using your hands to opening up your toes as wide as you could, please. Bending through your knees as deep as your body feels good. And relaxing your full body down. Begin to sway your upper body side to side as you let go fully. Bend your knee one at a time as you move your body side to side. Keeping both knees generously bent, move your hands behind your legs. Massaging through your calves, massaging through your Achilles, up to your back of your knees, up to your hamstrings, IT bend. Go all the way up to your lower back, gentle rub. And dropping your arms down, heavy please. Roll up to stand, pressing and rising. Circle the arms up over your head. Feeling yourself longer and longer. Exhale, sweep your hands down by your side. Tadasana, mountain pose. Big breath in. Big sigh. Circle the arms back up over your head. Palms touch. Exhale, swan dive. Halfway, bring your palms to your shins, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, dropping your head and neck down heavy. Second round, flat back, hold down to your ankles or hold up to the back of your knees. Halfway back to flat back and pull your shoulders, keep on away from the ears. Exhale, fold forward. As you come back to flat back, let's keep the right knee bent and left knee straight. Either bring your right hand down to the middle, or if this is too intense, bring it on top of your thigh, please. From here or here, if you can take it a little bit more, crossing your right hand to catch your left side of your leg, and we gently twist. Left hand goes up towards the sky. Keep pulling the shoulders back, neck is longer and longer. Big full breath in. As you exhale, we circle the left hand over your head. Circling twice, inhale. Your eyes are following at your thumb. One last round. Dropping both arms, fold forward. Place your both palms on top of your lower back, and we slowly roll up to stand. Very good. Circle the arms up high over your head. Let's interlacing your fingers and turn your palms up toward to the sky. Lengthening long, full breath in. Exhale, lower down to the right side. Slowly come back to the center. Exhale, lower to the left side. Inhale, coming back to the center. Exhale, release and swan dive. Halfway down to your ankles or up to your knees, flat back. As you exhale, moving on to the other side. So left knee softening, right knee straight. You can option drop the arm on top of your thigh or down toward to the middle, or you can catch your outer side of your right leg. Big full breath in. As you exhale, we gently twist toward to the right side. Fingers keep on rising up, shoulders relax back. Full breath in. Exhale, circling your right hand over your head 3 rounds. Beautiful. Come back to the center, dropping your arms down heavier. Gazing forward and walking forward to plank position. Even though this is deep full body stretch, your strength is always supporting you. So as you push the ground, feeling your full body deeply engaged. 3, tuning into your pelvic, so your hips are not dropping like this, nor piking up. Keep them tuned. 2 more. And 1 more. Shifting the weight forward, releasing your knees with chaturanga all the way down to your belly. Pressing your feet, please. Walking your fingertips forward toward to the corners of your mat. Lifting up your elbows to the outer side. Roll your shoulders, peel your chest, gazing straight ahead. Gentle cobra. Exhale, lower down. Let's take it twice more. Feel free to close your eyes. Move slowly and mindfully with your breath. 1 last long cobra. Now we pause there for a moment. If you're ready, get your elbows a little straighter. If you could, lifting up your chin up high. And carefully lower down from the lower back, mid back, upper back, and forehead down, touch the mat. Extending arms straight forward, legs extending straight back. Lengthening long, please. Bending both knees deeply, flexing your feet. Heels touch, ankles touch. And from here, rocking your legs side to side. Circling your legs 1 direction twice. Reverse twice. Beautiful. Drop your toes down. So tucking the toes under and lifting up your kneecaps and thighs off of the ground. Tailbone down toward to the heels. Upper body keep on lengthening. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Bring your palms by your ribs, lifting up. And we meet at downward facing dog. We take full breath in together. Empty side it out. Let's bring your ankles together, touch. Left knee softly bent and right leg pointing straight back. And then if you have more space, extending right leg goes up, 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 up toward to the sky. And see if you can get your left leg straight as well. Three-legged downward dog, reaching up high, dropping your head and neck heavy. Full breath in. As you exhale, let's bring the knee to your chest and we step it softly forward. Releasing your back knee, pressing your back foot. Come up to low lunge with your arms on top of your thigh. Roll the shoulders down, looking straight ahead. Engage your core, please, and gazing straight forward. Stay 2 breaths. 1 more. Extending arms out to T-shape and over your head. Catch your left arm and gently pulling up toward to the sky. Full breath in. As you exhale, lower down toward to the right side. Keep pressing your right foot. Find your balance. Stay another 2 breaths. Very nice. Bring your spine back to the center. Releasing your right ankles up a little bit higher. Gazing up. Exhale, lower the fingers all the way down to the mat. Let's tuck your back toes under. Lifting up to your back knee off of the ground. Push your belly down. Chest forward and gazing forward. Breathe in. As you exhale, we're sending the hips back carefully. Melting your chest, shoulders, and head and neck down. Once more, inhale, bend your front knee deeply, gazing forward. Exhale, send your hips back. Stay here another breath. From here, bend your front knee again and step your back foot halfway forward so you can press in your back foot from foot equally down. Bring your hands on top of your hips. Use your thighs lifting up, kneecaps lifting, so you're protecting the back of your knees and hamstrings. Halfway flat back, please. Keep your hips in line. So using your hands, right hand, push your right femur into its socket and lengthen your spine. So don't round your lower back and sacrum. Keep lifting and push your chest forward. Full breath in. If you can manage, go a little bit further. Place your palms down, please. 1 more. Very nice. Soften the front knee. Step the back foot forward. Let's roll up to stand. Pressing and rising. Arms go over your head. Interlacing your fingers and turn your palms up high. Lengthening long. Exhale, swing your arms behind your back. Heel to open up a little bit wider. Roll your shoulders, squeezing in between your shoulder blades. If this is too much, you can always holding onto your opposite arms. But make sure your shoulders not going forward, but roll down and keep going toward to the opposite direction. If you could go a little bit further, keep pressing your fists down, lifting up to your chest, big full breath in. Exhale, softening your knees. So we go into your hip joints. Fold forward. We'll stay here 2 breaths. Beautiful. Carefully releasing your arms down heavy. Halfway flat back, inhale. Exhale, big step back to downward facing dog. Walk it out, please. You can move your hips side to side. Let us take vinyasa float together with me here. Lifting up your heels up and ripple forward to plank position. You can release in your knees or keep them up. Chaturanga, Dandasana, all the way down. Pressing your feet, roll your shoulders, cobra. Or if you could take upward facing dog. Now we meet it again, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Together, full breath in. Empty it out. Extending left leg up toward the sky. If this is too much, always bending through your right knee and keep on extending your left leg. Upper body remains still, reaching if you can go a little bit higher. Exhale, let's bring the knee to your chest and we step it all the way forward. Take your time to settle down. Bring the back knee, pressing your back foot. Come up to low lunge. Keep breathing into your lower back and your hips. Your right hip flexor deep into your psoas. Looking straight ahead and keep on breathing. Belly drawn in. And now let's circle the arms forward and up toward the sky. This time catch your right arm. We're gently creating a little more space. Big full breath in. Exhale, we lower down toward to the left side. Longer exhalation. So you're tapping into parasympathetic system. Relaxed body, relaxed mind. Carefully bring yourself back to the center, releasing your fingers and reaching up high. Exhale, lower your fingertips down to the mat. Let's tuck your back toes, lifting up your back knee up and send your hips back. Relax your chest, shoulders, and head and neck down. Let's repeat twice more. Bend your front knee. Exhale, hips back. One last round. Stay and relax. Relax into your hamstring. But keep engaging your thigh muscles and lifting up to your kneecaps. So don't overstretch. Don't lock your knees. Beautiful. From here, rebend your front knee and step your back foot halfway forward. Pressing your back heel, front heel equally down. Hands on top of your hips and come to flat back, please. And using your left hand again, push your left femur deep into its socket. And feel your sacrum not rounding down, but keep sending straight back. Lengthening, belly in. Pyramid pose. If you have more space, lower your palms down, please. Breathe. Beautiful. Soften the front knee, step the back foot forward. Let's roll up to stand again, one vertebra at a time. Extending arms up high over your head. And we swan dive all the way down to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Feel free to take it easy here in downward dog. If downward dog takes too much strength in your upper body, feel free to come down to child pose. If you can manage to take 2 vinyasa flow, go ahead with me. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Take cobra or upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. One more round. Now together, wherever you are right now, downward dog or child pose. Full breath in through your nose. Side it out. If you're in downward dog, knees down, send your hips back to child pose. Now together, walking your hands all the way up to your thighs. We're sitting up tall on our heels. Keep your knees and thighs together, arms out to T shape. As you keep on extending your arms longer and longer, drop the shoulders, keep on extending, and bring your thumbs in like this, fingers curl. So you're squeezing into your thumbs, both hands, and go ahead circling through your wrists. You can feel deep stretch through your forearms and your wrists. And let's reverse. You might hear lots of clicking and popping from the wrist too. Very good. And bring your hands down. Shake it out. Good job. Extending arms straight forward and lean forward to tabletop position. Keep your knees together, extending right leg straight back. Lengthen long shoulders, relax back. Full breath in. Exhale, let's bring the knee to your right elbow and we step it all the way toward to the edge of your mat. Sit out low. Feel free to move your hips side to side or find some stillness. Now lower your left hip toward to the ground. Heel toe, walk your right foot toward to the middle of your mat. You can walk your left hand a little more forward, so less pressure on your wrist. You're going to lifting up yourself up and dip it deeply into your hips. So make sense? From here, lifting up and spinning all the way down toward to the hips. You can continuously walk your right foot toward to the middle until you feel this deep stretch. Right hand on top of your thigh. Gently push your thigh forward and out. Look over to your shoulder. And again, if that's too much on your wrist, right now it is for me. So I'm going to walk my hand a little more forward. We'll stay here 2 breaths. Very nice. Gazing down, lower your right hand down, lifting up to your hips up, transitioning to half frog pose. So lower your right inner and hips down, scooping yourself all the way down. Arms straight forward, pressing your hips down. Extend as you pressing your left foot and hips. Stay 2. And 1. Bend your left knee deeply, extending right hand to catch your foot, or down toward the ankle if you can catch further down, and gently pressing your heel close toward your glute as you relax through your right hip. Stay here, 2 breaths. Carefully releasing your foot down. Right hand extending straight forward and extending right leg straight all the way back. Ankles together, thumbs together. Keep on extending and rocking your hips side to side. Bring your palms by your ribs, lifting up, and we meet at child pose. We're going to adding some moving cats and cows, 3 rounds. As you coming forward, rounding your spine 1 vertebra at a time. And as you exhale, dropping 1 vertebra at a time, push your chin forward, cow spine to child pose. 2 more. One last round. Beautiful. Let's come forward, back to table. Shoulders in line with your wrists, knees in line with your hips, extending left leg straight back. Lengthening long belly in. Exhale, let's bring the knee to your elbow and step it toward to the edge of your mat. Lower the hips, and again your choice to stay still or rocking side to side. And now as you lower your right hip toward to the ground, you know how to readjust. You can walk your right hand more forward. Lifting heel toe, walk your left foot toward to the middle of your mat. Lower your hips fully down, and you can also resting your shoulder close to your ear. So feeling this deep stretch through your ribs. Left hand on top of your thigh. Gently push forward and to the outer side. Looking over to your left shoulder. Pressing through your right hand index and thumb more than your pinky. So again, still less pressure on your wrist. Close your eyes and breathe into your right ribs, your IT band, and your shoulder blade. Beautiful. Slowly gazing down, lower the left hand down, lifting up to your hips up. You know how to transition here. Heel toe, keep walking to the left side. And lower the hips, half rock. Lower your belly, chest, arms extending straight forward. Pressing your hips down, extending your arms and your right leg. Breathe in. Right knee deeply bent, extending left hand to catch your foot. If you have more space, catch further down to your ankle. Gently pull your heel close to your glute and relax into your hips. Let's stay and breathe. Carefully releasing your foot down. Left hand goes straight up. And send your left leg all the way straight back. Rocking the hips side to side. We'll roll onto the back. Bend your knees, pressing your feet. Arms up over your head, lower back, mid back pressing. As you exhale, lifting both legs off of the ground, inner thighs and knees together touch, and push your feet into the space. Imagine there is a wall you're pushing with your feet. Keep pushing, resisting, and pressing your sacrum down. From here, you're gonna sweep your hands down to touch your outer side of your legs. If you could go further toward your knees. As you now opening up your legs about hip distance apart, you're gonna resist. So your legs are resisting into your palms, and your palms also pushing into your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the feet down, arms up over your head, pressing your lower back and mid back. And this time, peel your feet off of the ground once more. You're gonna make 2 strong fists together touch and keep them in between your inner thighs. This time, you're gonna squeezing your fists with your inner thighs and pushing your feet, pressing your sacrum down. Stay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Drop the feet, arms out to T-shape, and carefully rocking side to side. Bring your knees back to the center. Pull your right knee close to your chest. Hold onto your shin or hold onto the back of your leg. And gently pull your leg close to your chest. Shoulders down, breathe in. Exhale, left leg straight all the way down. Stay here and keep on breathing, wind releasing pose. Adding gentle twist, right hand down to T shape, palm facing up toward to the sky, and move your left hand to the outer side of your thigh. Breathe in. Exhale, carefully twisting toward to the left side. Keep pressing your upper body, shoulder blade down, and your right leg doesn't need to touch the ground. But if you have more space, lower all the way down. Close your eyes. Breathe into your lower back. Carefully come back to the center. Extending right leg straight down, arms up over your head. Exhale, rebending both knees, arms out to T-shape, pressing your lower back and mid back and twisting side to side. And let's bring your left knee close to your chest. Breathe in. Right leg straight all the way down. Take another big full breath in. Left hand down to T-shape and carefully twist toward to the right side. Again, remaining your shoulder blade and shoulders not peeling off of the ground. Keep lowering down to the mat as you twist. Let's carefully come back to the center. Left leg extending straight down, arms up over your head. Bending both knees, pull them close to your chest, hold onto your shins. Or again, hold onto the back of your thighs. From here, we're opening up your legs as wide as you could. Hold onto the back of your knees together, flexing your feet, push your legs up toward to the sky. And then again from here, see if you can opening up to your inner thighs a little bit wider. You can stop here for a happy baby pose. If you have more space, catch your hands further to your ankles. If you have more hip flexibility, catch further to your feet. Or you can hold onto your toes. Once you find what feels good in your happy baby, close your eyes, pressing your entire spine down. Breathe into your lower back, breathe into your inner thighs and hips. We'll stay another 2 breaths. Now we're going to be rocking side to side. Let's not be too serious with the face right now as we are doing some happy baby pose. Beautiful. Legs extending up toward to the sky, arms extending up toward to the sky, circling through your ankles and wrists. And now again, extending legs straight down, arms up over your head. Exhale, arms down by your side, bend your knees and re-roll onto the right side. And slowly come up to seated pose. As now we're finishing our practice, take a moment to notice your spine, notice your hips, maybe slight shifting after today's practice. Pray our hands at your heart. I want you to take your time to think to yourself to get on the mat for your body, mind, and spirit. Thank you so much for practicing with me. So looking forward to seeing you again on the next class. Shall we finish our practice with one chant of Om together? So lifting up to your spine, close your eyes. Full breath in. Om. Namaste.